welcome to another installment on the Not Just Lay Low channel. As you can see, I am not sitting by myself today. Today we have a lovely guest. Would you please introduce yourself, sir?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Thando Vokwana, Segzy Unicorn, the one and only class was a Pitori City Professor.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. If you're an old viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for joining me again. And if you are not a subscriber, do hit that beautiful red button below to subscribe to my channel so you can join the Lay Low Digger fam family. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get notifications every single time I drop a video. As you can see from the title of this video, today we are exploring being a YouTuber, what that means, making content, consistency, your mental health, everything. We are diving into everything with yours truly, Mr. Thando Vokwana, aka Segzy Unicorn.
Yes, sir.
So without much further ado, let's jump straight into this video. So before we, get into too much, before we get into anything, tell them about your channel, tell them what you do, tell them what you like.
So channel name Segzy Unicorn, of course. It started just as like a social commentary channel because I have a show called Come Cav.
Yes,
then I started on Instagram in lockdown. Then my boys like, then Thando, I'm very young, like, don't move to YouTube. Because a lot of people say move to YouTube. Then I'm like, if Thando is telling me to move to YouTube, okay, I gotta move to YouTube. Move to YouTube, and then, because like, I was tired of posting once a week, I wanted to do more things, but there's not a lot of news happening for me to do like social commentary drops every day. So I started introducing vlogs and different other segments in addition to Come Cav. So that's how it started. So basically, my channel is just vlogs. Come Cav, my social commentary show where I have guests, make jokes, funny stuff, do challenges. I have a new show coming soon that I'm cooking in production. I don't want to say too much.
Come on, just give us a young.
No, dog.
Sneak peek.
I filmed the first episode, I can say that. The pilot episode. I'm pitching that to people for collabs, brands, for partnerships.
Oh, yes.
But yeah.
And skits.
Oh, skits!
The
skits. Sorry, I do a lot of things.
Yeah,
skits. Shout out Okay Wasabi the goats. Every skit I ever do, just know I watched the Okay Wasabi video before. Use that as a reference, as a blueprint. Made a skit.
And we love it. We love all the characters. It's funny. I love it. I love it.
I appreciate it.
You said you do vlogs, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of my subscribers know I am not a vlogger. I don't like vlogging.
Why not?
It's not for me. I don't even like watching vlogs. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you see, but then I get that. You wouldn't make content you don't like to watch yourself.
But you know what? Sometimes I'll make a vlog and it'll be really fulfilling to watch, see the whole thing come together when I edit and whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool, this is cool. I'm not a vlogger, but I get those moments. And so I wanted to ask you, like, as a vlogger, like, what is it exactly that you love about vlogging? Like, what is it?
Just capturing the moment, though.
Yeah.
Like the thing I love is just capturing the moment, because like I could be filming something and like in that moment the joy was too much. Like I was the vibes, everything aligned. Then when I'm bored, I'm there just running back like,
gotta get feeling.
This happened. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching the film of my life.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. So just like capturing those moments. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't have been captured if I wasn't vlogging. It's really nice to go back to. So I think that's the nicest thing.
How do you know when to whip out the camera?
See, that's the one I also struggle with. Like, it's a balance between whipping out the camera and living in the moment. Because you don't want to be documenting, you want to be in the moment.
Yeah, you want to
so, like, at Cotton Fest, I'm going to drop my Cotton Fest vlog soon. Okay, this coming week for sure.
Okay, then.
That depends on when you're dropping this. That depends on when you're dropping this.
We'll talk about it.
We'll see. But like, I was like in the mosh pit with my camera. Like, I was in the moment.
To get your camera.
No. See, the thing is, you need a gorilla grip. If you enter a mosh pit, you can't enter a mosh pit, like some amateur. Like I have XP in this mosh pit thing.
Okay, you have mosh pit vlogging XP.
First of all, the cameras have the strap on, so if you lose the gorilla grip at least, I'm inside. So it's just a balance. You have to find that balance of like being in it and not focusing too much on the angle, right? Sometimes just vlog, dog.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't vlog like facing the ground.
Yeah.
Try be in the moment as you can without letting the camera distract you from being in the moment.
Yeah. So you're one of the most consistent YouTubers I have come across.
Most consistent.
When it comes to a video, you're gonna drop it.
I haven't dropped a video in like 8 days.
Okay, and then comes out.
I feel bad.
Comes out. When was the last comes out?
12 days. You see?
I take my question back.
I haven't done the video in 8 days. I feel bad.
When I started my channel, I spoke to Thando.
Yeah.
I spoke to a lot of the YouTubers and whatever, but I spoke to Thando mostly, and I know like how important consistency is. And
Yeah.
I was consistent for a very long time, but obviously I talk about my personal life and my mental health a lot on my channel.
Yeah, I see.
And so, you know, like sometimes there's lapses.
Life
it's
happens
just like,
and shit.
yo, I don't have it in me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But consistency, very important,
Yeah.
and I can acknowledge that. And you're also a very, very consistent YouTuber.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I try.
So Manje, what I want to know is like, how do you, when life happens, dude, how do you still get a video out? Like, how do you do that? Like, yo, even like, what kind of space do you have to be in to get out a video? Because it takes a lot to be that consistent.
Yo, but I've been in bad spaces and I still drop. But I think the thing is, the reception is what makes it worth it for me.
Yeah.
So like, I know if someone is texting me, dog, please drop or whatever. Your video made my day, like, I'm not grand, man.
But I'm
gonna drop so someone else can be grand out there. You got. So that's literally like there's been moments I'm down bad. I'm like, nah, what's going on? Scala, live, it's boxing me, dog. Like, just everything is just boxing me one way. But then I'm like, I know someone's gonna be there, you know, saying, yo, dog, this video made me laugh, yo. I needed this, whatever. I'm not saying like, you know, people send me messages like, yo, you've changed my life. None of that. But to know Muntu laughed in the day, I'm like,
you know what?
That keeps me going.
I think that's something that also like I love.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting DMs and DMs and I'm joking.
Oh yeah, no. She getting DMs on DMs.
I'm not gonna lie. I get a lot of comments, like a lot of positive comments and a lot of positive messages from people just being like, oh dude, like, you know, your exclusion video like helped me so much and we're doing the same thing, or yo dude, you know what, I made a video about how to love someone with a mental illness, and videos about like bipolar disorder, you know, like obviously in between there's sprinkled like positive, there's like, you know, some light-hearted stuff, you know, but you know, but like like my channel is very, very personal, and I found that I get a lot of positive feedback from people, and that really like, it doesn't drive me enough, but like I drop when I don't feel it, but it drives me.
Just know she sees the message.
I see them. I try to reply to everyone, like, you know, but like I definitely get where you're coming from, like that positive reinforcement and that like that I see you goes a long way. It goes a long way. So as much as what we do, like sharing content and stuff, it's enjoyable. Like it's nice. It's a creative outlet. Do you think that it's a double-edged sword? Like at any point, like, do you think there are negatives? Do you think there's anything like?
I would say anything in life is a double-edged sword, really. But yeah, I would say it's a double-edged sword because on one point, like, nigga, we're sharing our lives, dog. Like, you're putting yourself out there. Like, whether you start a channel with your girlfriend and, like, God forbid you guys break up, like, you put that out there. And now that's not easy to deal with if you guys break up. If you guys stay together, it's amazing. But if you break up, that's tricky. Even just with, like, friendships, like, you guys were friends. Now all of a sudden there's beef on YouTube.
People are saying, why isn't so
in the video, you guys are beefing. Or even sometimes like things that don't actually happen, they're like, yo, let's say now they're saying you guys are beefing when you're actually not, like, oh, good in real life. It's just that maybe you don't film as much because mama moved to China. No, apparently no.
Not everyone is assuming, no, they're not friends anymore.
So it's a double-edged sword because as much as as soon as you share anything, you open yourself to public comments, like you are making you open yourself up to criticism, and you can't be like, no, people need to, like, that's the one thing I'll never, you can't tell people to not comment when you put your content out there to be commented on.
True.
Whether it's good or bad, I'm not saying it's good that you comment some bad things, but like you can't expect not to get anything, and it won't always be positive. So you just have to, bro, suck it up, get some tough skin, or go do a corporate job where you're not needed to post, bro. Go be an accountant. No one will know you. Only your boss will share on you, as opposed to like 10,000 people on Twitter. So
for me, it's like I share things on my channel that I don't tell people on first dates, and it's like
No, so you what do you,
There are things on my channel
Yeah.
that I have been hesitant about telling people on first dates post creating the channel. And it's like, yes, like I share a lot of my life on the internet and whatever, and it's very easy for me to share a lot of personal things in front of a camera. But
you're alone in the whole room.
yes, but I know that I don't say those things openly when I'm sitting down at dinner with someone. You know what I mean? Even like my channel, like sometimes I'm like, okay, cool. Like I want us to get to a certain point before you go find my channel on the internet. Because there's a lot of personal things that I like. I think for me that's the double-edged sword. It's like, yes, it's enjoyable sharing content, having this creative outlet, but at the same time, like I'm sharing a lot. Like, it's very personal, very personal things that I'm putting out there on the internet and stuff. Basically, what I was saying is, there's very personal stuff. That is the double-edged sword for me. Sharing a lot of my personal life, but at the end of the day, it's a con that I'm willing to accept because what I do does more good than it does harm to me. How do you keep the engine running? Like, how do you keep a positive mental state? You did say that sometimes life happens and you don't want to drop, and then you do because like it's that fulfillment that it gives you. But like, how do you keep the engine running? Like, how do you stay in your mode to create? Like I get content blockade. Like
I become a viewer again.
Okay, you start consuming content.
And it's like if I need to stop, like I'll take a week off recording and just watch. Just watch videos, watch wasabi.
It's so funny. Thando says that actually.
Yeah, dog,
Thando
like,
says that.
sometimes you need to like, because that's how you started, You started by watching the ones you like, and that pushed you to want to be like them and start doing things. So sometimes you forget, what was I chasing again? Who did I want to be? Oh, I want to be like wasabi. Let me watch some wasabi videos. Let me watch a movie. Let me watch some TV. Like watch Cartoon Network. Like consume things to be inspired. Like sometimes I don't like how I'm filming things, or like I don't know. I feel like maybe like I'm still funny. Jokes always won't be there, but like I don't know. Maybe I don't like how I'm shooting something. So then I'll go watch like something similar. I'll watch Minecraft Boys because that's how I started. I watch like The Daily Show. Watch things like that to see maybe not even like necessarily in the content wise, but even from a tech wise, like how to angle this, or if I need to be funnier, consume fun. Just be a viewer again, dude. Being a creator is always hard, yo. Like sometimes like dog. Now when I watch a movie, I must watch it. He didn't edit it nicely. No, just watch a movie if it's bad, bro. Even if it's a
Sharknado.
If it's Nollywood editing, Sharknado, that's laugh. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it for what it is, So that's literally what I do,
So do you think, as a content creator, because a lot of my channel is based on very personal and lived experiences, do you think that you have to be in any kind of state to become a content creator? Like any kind of maybe mental state, a certain level of stability, a certain level of maybe even expertise? Like, what kind of state do you think one would have to be in to create content?
I feel like, it goes for different types of content. So not everyone can be fine, though, and that's okay.
Literally.
You. Yes, guys. See, the thing is, in life, sometimes the municipality can just say, "What's up?"
The what?
Municipality.
The what? Say it again.
Municipality.
You were in a little answering the question, Yobuti. What kind of, you were saying it depends on the content, what kind of state.
Oh yes, what kind of state? Not everyone's gonna be funny, so you can't make yourself in a happy what comedian state.
When that's not you.
Yeah, when that's not you. So I think the thing of like finding what state you have to be in for your content has to go with what type of content you do. Because let's say you make like happy chappy content or whatever. If I'm sad, dog, I can't film. Because that's not my type of content. Whereas other people, like you can speak about like sad experiences or whatever on your channel because that's your type of content. Not that I'm not limited to, it's just maybe I don't feel comfortable putting that out there for me. Like I only want to make people laugh. Whether it's personal, I'll keep that to myself. So if I'm not in the best state and I can't make a joke, I'm not gonna film. But if someone is a content creator who speaks about their mental health or when they're sad or whatever, they can be sad and still film. You know what I'm saying? Because that is the content. You can also speak about sadness when you're happy, but
it's a lot easier.
When you're sad, also, it doesn't hinder you from filming. You know what I'm saying? So depending on your mental state or whatever, like, as long as it's not at a point where it's detrimental, like let's say me, I have to push through, faster, exactly, you know, because you can be going through something, but let's say if you have a camera up and you are the content is about and you feel fine, and you feel fine with that, then do it. Not that it should make you go even worse, like yo, no, I'm too much. Don't. It's bad.
Then you get your one dislike.
That's my 13th reason. I dislike. See, so it shouldn't get to that stage. So depending on your type of content, if you're comfortable with putting up a camera when you're sad, and it's not like you're performing for the camera also.
Yes, you're just,
you know. So like if I was sad, then I have to make content. You know that meme. You know that meme where in the point, like if it gets to that point and you have to suppress how you feel and stuff, then it's detrimental and you're not in the right state to film. But if you can pick up the camera, that's your type of content. You wanna bring that, you know, open that side of you to your audience. That's also fine. So I guess it just depends on the type of content you do, really.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
What's your favorite video on your YouTube channel?
On my channel.
Not most viewed or whatever, like
my favorite
the one
video.
You feel like myself in this one.
Wow. I love my sip and spill with Taman Shabalala. I love that video. I love that video so much. Like, it's just so much fun. Taman and I just have such great energy. We're such
but when you really, like, when you drunk a little.
We were like tequila. Tequila with my chest. Shot after shot. And you know what? Our intention in making that video was we don't want to make a video. We don't want to, and I was like, wait until people were like, why are you filming a sip of spill and you're just sipping the whole time? We're just like, we're telling the truth here in this video. We're telling the truth. And we did, and it was so much fun.
Did anyone ever be like, yo, what's that thing you're saying?
Do you know people bring it up all the time? People bring up things from that sip of spill all the time. I can't even lie anymore.
Supposed to drink. I'm not doing none of those things.
I love it. I loved it. It was so much fun. But yeah, I think that is the most fun I have had filming. I love collabs. And I love my discussion videos. I think another one that is a very close favorite of mine is my discussion video with Bisandaba. And we were talking about would you rather be with someone who loves you or would you rather be with someone who you love? And it was a very interesting chat, and Cindy has some interesting views about marriage, arranged marriage, about
I must check it out.
about love being mutually exclusive, love and marriage being mutually exclusive. There was a lot that was said, but it was exactly
mutually exclusive. Like,
as in yes.
I've done statistics. I know that.
Yes.
Mutually.
2 Venn diagrams. It was very interesting.
That's
so
crazy.
I love making like those discussion videos as much as I do like all the personal ones and stuff. I love those discussion videos. I love editing them and then I put in like little effects and like little memes, and I think it's so much fun. Those discussion videos are my favorite. And collabs, my favorite. I love getting other people's inputs. And what's your favorite video on your channel?
I think my 21st birthday vlog.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that one I really liked because, you know, family.
Go watch his vlog, guys.
No,
Go to his channel.
But that one I also
Did I tell him to do that?
Yeah, good job.
Hi, but guys.
You're gonna laugh. Just say hi. Yeah, good job, come down.
Good job, yeah.
And if you're from Come Cav, I'm Laylo, dog. Come on, you know what I'm saying? It's not just Segzy, it's not just Laylo, it's a family. It's guys. But yeah, I think that's my favorite one. And also the video I filmed in the Sunday. When the sun was in the vlog. I was like, dude, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah. He seems like such a solid guy.
I know, that's the bro. Yeah, that's the boys that got for real.
It has been amazing having you here. Thank you so much for delving into this topic with me. Thank you so much for chatting with us. We told some jokes, we spoke about mental health, we laughed, we talked about being a YouTuber. If you would like to start a channel, please do.
Start that channel. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. There was a video of Thando. He was in a jacuzzi in Cape Town. He's like, start that YouTube channel today.
Yes.
Guys, if you want to be in a jacuzzi in Cape Town like Thando, sitting on a mimosa, start that channel today.
Go for it.
If you want to see Botswana, start that channel.
It's a great creative outlet. If you want to finish a kota in how long?
It was under 4 minutes.
It was under 4 minutes.
Start that channel.
If you can finish a kota in under 4 minutes, I'm begging you to start that channel. We want to see something.
If you want to be okay or something, start that channel.
Start that channel.
today.
Start that channel. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another video. I hope to see you guys yet again. Hopefully that will be next week. Actually, you know what? I'm committing to next week. I'm dropping another video the following week. Hold me responsible. Hold me accountable.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Go DM me even. Hold me accountable. I will post another video. We are going to be consistent this year. We are changing. We're changing lanes now. We're consistent. But thank you for joining me. If you have not yet, please do hit that beautiful red button to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be part of the notification gang and you get a notification every single time I drop a video. But until next time, thank you so much, Segzy Unicorn. Thank you so much to you, and I'll see you guys in another video.